coming to you from the Nut House Studios, presented by Gone Squirrel Radio Show. This is the Soapbox Smorgasbord podcast with your hosts Jason and Ryan, so kick back and enjoy the show.
Hey everyone, and welcome in for episode 19, Chalk One Up for the Bad Guys. We're your host. I am Evil Jason. You're gonna get a brain freeze.
Oh! Ah!
Ooh, that's loud.
I bet that was.
Yep.
And I forgot my name. What is it?
Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, right now I feel like I'm dying.
So.
Oh God.
All right. Come need some water for that. So we wanted to do a little bit different on our best of the best this time, and actually a little bit different for the episode. And we wanted to talk about bad guys, and you know they're in every facet. They're in history. They're in our video games. They're in our movies.
Yeah.
They're in our everyday life. I encountered one yesterday. It's the big bad insurance with the dental insurance.
Classic '80s tag team from the USSR. Nikolai Volkov and the Iron Sheik.
Yep. And if you look around on our table, for those of you that are watching, we've got the evil couple from Rocky and Bullwinkle. I never remember their name. We've got Wile E. Coyote up here. We've got
he's somewhere hanging out.
Yeah, and we've got a variety of. We got the Hamburglar.
There's Taz. Taz is actually an antagonist.
Yeah.
He's a lovable character, but he's an antagonist.
We've got a stormtrooper up here. We've got Dennis Rodman.
The Hamburglar, he'd be stealing hamburgers.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah.
Oh, and then you got he's a trooper, like a stormtrooper dude.
Yeah. But, you know, and bad guys are... Or the villains are in everything from sports, like I said, to everyday life. To
oh shit! Okay, I gotta take it easy on this.
And
this sour pucker.
So
Wally's.
Yeah, we decided snacks were kind of hard to come up with for villains and bad guys. First one we're going to do. Is I picked up these little... Actually, you want to do that first? Or?
Well, these are nice and warm right now.
These are kind of warm, but...
Yeah, what do you want to do?
These are losing their warmth.
Let's do it.
So, Caesar was kind of a bad guy in history.
Roman Empire.
Yep. And so I picked up these little Caesar's Crazy Puffs, and they didn't have any... Ooh, those got a whole bunch of the...
You got to try that, man.
Seasoning on it.
I mean, just don't suck it down like me. Like a...
What are we sipping on?
Scissor.
Well,
it's Wally's Pucker Slurpee from QT, man.
I like it.
It's good. Okay. So we got some. All right, let's go.
So,
what are they called again?
They're called Crazy Puffs.
Crazy Puffs.
And of course, you got to have the crazy sauce.
It
looks like a little cupcake.
Just do a dip. Don't trip. Take a dip. Oh, yeah.
Little Caesars gets me every time. It's the cheapest.
It is.
BS, and everyone's like, everyone says it's bad, but man.
Who cares if we double dip? You know what? Screw them people that say it's bad. Them and their bad reviews. Bunch of Karens.
That's good.
Yeah, fire.
Finish off this puff.
You want water or you want this?
Okay. I got a Powerade too.
Oh, it's bomb. Well, yeah, I know we're doing this and
just noticed
dipping multiple. These are bomb, dude. Jeez.
Just noticed that I kind of smell like grass, and it's not a residual from
you can smell
420.
Nah,
it's from mowing.
At least you don't smell like drop the G and the R.
Mm-hmm. Patchouli.
Huh. Yeah, don't smell like patchouli. I'll hate you if you do that.
All right.
All right.
We'll have to kill the rest of those in a little bit.
I know. We totally need to finish those off.
Oh, yeah.
Got 2 more to go. Okay. I got these from Quick Trip along with the Sour Pucker.
Sour Pucker's a little cold. Wasn't in.
Oh, it's good. Just don't suck it down. You'll be in trouble, man. It'll give you that brain freeze.
Mm-hmm.
All right. These are pancake rollers.
Blueberry pancake rollers.
Yep, blueberry. Blueberry. And we got some scissor right here. Some scissor.
Ooh.
Blueberry. Got some little baby blueberries in there.
Pancake and sausage.
Yeah, get some of that. See what-
There we go.
Well, the syrup was a little past the expiration date, so hopefully we don't get sick from it.
Good sugar.
What? You don't want that, huh? Oh,
Those are bomb. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely good.
And what sucks is these are limited time only.
I saw that. Mm-hmm.
They always do that with good stuff.
Yeah. Oh, damn, these are good.
QT. Oh,
QT rollers are bomb.
that was close.
They have really good egg rolls. I love their egg rolls. That's some of my favorites. Is their egg rolls.
I wish they had they had a jalapeno popper taquitos before.
Their taquitos are fire too.
Yep. Not only that, but they got good stuff like their pretzels and
And their little snack cakes and stuff. They got a nice little assortment of snack cakes. And I'm a huge fan of this, like honey buns. I saw they had a lemon cake berry or something donuts.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that. I almost bought them.
What was it I saw the other day? Strawberry Swiss rolls.
Ooh, sounds bomb. Made by Little Debbie.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That was damn good.
Those are good.
Uh-huh.
Next up, we're back in with the spicy hot shit. Cheetos Flamin' Hot Smoky Ghost Pepper Flavored Puffs.
From Target.
And this has the Ghostbusters Frozen Empire advertisement on it. Have you seen that yet?
We're going to have to vacuum
Yeah.
this table. It's getting
all those peanuts you busted, man.
I'm busting all them nuts.
Ooh, man. Those smell spicy.
Oh, see.
I hope they're not as spicy as those Hers ones.
It's weird. They look like...
It's supposed to be shaped like a pepper.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Okay. Definitely smoky.
Oh, it's for Ghostbusters, too. I love it. Because I haven't seen the new Ghostbusters movie. I can't
haven't
wait.
yet either.
The Frozen Empire is called.
And soon we're going to start actually taking time to... Not too spicy.
Oh, perfect. I like them.
Soon we're going to start taking time to actually watch movies, and we're going to start doing reaction and review videos for it.
Here comes a plane.
Walling. In between.
Those are good. They're not
chips.
hot. They're just good.
It's got a lingering tingle to it, but...
Ain't nothing like them ones you got that one time from Hers.
Mm-hmm.
Those were too intense.
I still can't believe we dipped those in the paste. So, next up, we're going to get some chocolate. And this is Hammond's Pigs and Taters Milk Chocolate Bacon Flavored Bits and Potato Chips Candy Bar. Pick this up at Hy-Vee.
High Vizzle. My nizzle. D-O double jizzle.
Oh my gosh. Come on. Open up.
What the pucker? I
All
gotta stir my stuff up here. Hold on. Take the cap off.
No cap.
Well, I'm trying to stir it up so I can. Oh. Candy bar. I almost got Mr. Beast. Ooh, that was good. Candy bar. Because I see him as a villain. If he was in front of me and he's annoying as all heck.
He can come off as annoying, but I like what he does. He helps a lot of people out that can't afford stuff.
Yeah? How's that? Oh, yeah. Who does he help? Or is that just PR stuff?
Have you not seen them out?
Make sure he's filmed when he gives to somebody? I mean...
Yeah, but... So... The way that works is... People like us go... watch that stuff, whether we're watching it to complain or because we enjoy it, and the more people that watch it,
let's do this. Do both.
The more people that watch it, the more money he makes, the more money he has to turn around and hand back out to other people.
Okay. Well, Mr. Beast, if you ever come across this video.
Send us brand new cars.
Yeah.
Buy our houses.
Like, I don't need all that. Just come over and hang out with me. Because you have a very punchable face.
I'm excellent. I see the bacon bits, but I don't taste bacon. I taste salty, but not bacon.
Just take... It's slight. But it's good. I like it.
I don't think there's been any chocolate that hasn't been good on here.
Oh, I forgot you had these Rolaids on.
Yeah,
from the last one.
Might as well just keep them down here.
For real.
In case.
Especially when you get on this hot kick. Trying to give me ulcers and shit.
Maybe I'm the villain.
You are the villain.
Okay. Now we've been crunching your ear for a couple minutes with the chocolate.
Oh, dude, we always do that on here, though.
Oh, I know. If we get to smacking lips, though, then y'all can...
Yeah. Well, we be bumping our gums all the time,
yeah.
Though. Especially me.
Doritos Baja Fiery Mango. And, yeah, I don't know. Had a shark on it. Shark looks like it's a little bit of a villain, kind of like Jaws.
It's a who? Doritos.
Baja.
Let's take a little. Oh, it smells good.
Wife saw these, tried to snag them on my hand on the way out the door.
They look fire.
Those are awesome.
Oh my gosh, dude. Hey, you better make sure you take them home.
She was mad.
Don't leave chips here. Because
you'll eat the whole damn thing.
It just depends.
Yeah, but these are...
You can leave these here, though. These Cheetos. I'll hit these Cheetos up. They're good. I like them Cheetos. They got that just right spice. I might have to get some sour cream.
Those are good.
Those are phenomenal. Some of the best Doritos I've had.
That'd be good with some pineapple salsa.
Well, I like the graphic. Like, Doritos always has... Like their the way they advertise their product is...
What's your favorite Doritos flavor?
Favorite? The chili one. The one that's a purple bag.
I like the chili. I was also a big fan of the original taco.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I'll take that back. The tacos at midnight was really good.
Oh, I like that one too.
Now, their pizza flavor that they had for a short little while didn't come anywhere close to the pizza flavored Pringles.
I never had that one.
Pizza Pringles?
Uh-uh.
Well, that's still one of their most popular flavors.
You know, with Pringles, because they have so many flavors too.
Mm-hmm.
I still, to this day, I like the original.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
Yep. Originals are good. You know, you can't go wrong with the original nacho cheese and Cooler Ranch on the Doritos.
Is that all of our snacks?
That's it.
Oh, man, damn, that's kind of quick this time around.
We can finish the puffs.
Yeah, we can.
Yep.
I'm going to try this.
Ooh.
Oh, that was good. You should try it. There you go. You should try that. That's really good.
I was like, well, it's mango, not pineapple, but.
Yeah, you better make sure you take them home to your girl. Or the bomb.
Dude, that almost has like a pineapple pizza type taste to it.
Right? Right?
I love me some pineapple pizza. It gets too much hate.
I don't understand it. I don't get it.
So
it's not like it's anchovies.
The best pineapple pizza that I had was they had pepper jack or pepper mozzarella cheese, and they mixed what they mixed in with it? Oh, they mixed coconut with it, so it toasted the coconut when it baked. And then they put banana slices on there and shrimp as well.
Oh. What are these called again?
Crazy Puffs.
Crazy Puffs. I like the crazy bread. These are just as damn good.
Yeah. They have pepperoni ones of these too. They just didn't have them.
Like it's inside, it's loaded?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh shit.
Now, I turned Bailey on to they had Little Caesars. I got her a Little Caesars pizza.
It's hitting everywhere but my mouth here. All right.
We put cream cheese, jalapenos, and bacon on it.
Ooh. Damn.
So it's like a jalapeno popper pizza.
You can't go wrong with cream cheese on a pizza because, man, that's how Pizza Shuttle does. Oh, my God. I love their cream cheese pizza.
Cream cheese black olive.
Yeah, green olives, too. I love green olives.
All right.
We ready to work it off?
Yep. All right. So
I'm trying to. I almost got all the taste out of this.
We got the best of the best of the best of bad guys.
Oh God! I'm gonna let that melt a little bit.
And some of these guys aren't really bad; they're antagonists, or however you want to call it.
Well,
move your mic.
Oh, what?
Move your mic in a little.
I have to. Well, dude, I was drinking.
I know.
Oh yeah. Speaking of bad guys, Darth Vader.
And I came from Merlin, so. All right. Get your marker ready.
You know, the only thing that's bad on you is your body. the body smell.
Oh.
That's what I meant. I wasn't talking about your body. What do you think I meant? Okay. All right, time. All right. I gotta get my shit together. Hold on.
Get your shit together.
I'm trying.
Microphone. Or not microphone.
Microphone?
Marker.
Right.
Microphone. I'm gonna let you start off on your side.
Okay. Dr. Evil. I'm gonna ask for $1 million. $1 million ain't that much.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite parts. All right, Dr. Evil versus Stewie Griffin. That's a pretty good matchup.
I feel like Dr. Evil screws himself over.
Hold on, I got my glasses right here. A second. We'll just set them right here. All right. I was getting caught up in my cord.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. I like Dr. Evil. I think he's funny.
I like Dr. Evil too. I feel like I feel like Stewie's evil, but he's not. He's not bad guy, Dr. Evil type bad.
Yeah.
Stewie's more like he wants his attention, or he wants Lois's attention, and that's the extent of his evil.
Well, early in Family Guy, he'd be like, "Blast you, you vile woman!" And we'd do that all the time. Okay.
Let's go, Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil, you go with that? All right.
All right. Over on my side, we got Razor Ramon, Scott Hall, the original wrestling bad guy, because, that's what he called himself, the bad guy.
Say hello to the bad guy, Razor Ramon.
Versus Wilson Fisk off of Daredevil.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Razor Ramon.
Razor Ramon. Yeah. I do like Fisk. He's one of my favorite Daredevil
Survey
villains.
says one more for the bad guys.
Yep.
What he used to say with the NWO, he used to say, how many of you out here have come here to see WC Davey?
Yep.
All right.
This is
From
one that's
Star
a little
Trek.
home.
From Star Trek, the Borks.
Mm-hmm.
That was a clan of robotic aliens.
Yep.
Stranger Things. What's that girl's name? Vina?
Vecna. It's not the girl. It's the main bad guy.
No, I never got into Stranger Things.
You didn't? Oh, okay.
Oh.
So you're kind of a Trek guy. So.
Well, I like Trek and Star Wars, and it's kind of weird because a lot of people. I don't choose sides.
It's one or the other. Yeah.
I don't choose sides. Don't care. I'm not. I'm a nerd, but I'm not one of those kind of nerds. Those are the punchable ones.
I gotta get our spinner. I'm gonna go Vecna.
I think I might have to give up on this, dude.
Yep.
Might just stick with water.
I'm gonna go Vecna. I know that you probably want the Borks.
Oh, I'm going Bork. Yep,
Right. Spinning it this early. Spin again.
Yep.
Do. Jason.
Uh-huh.
Vecna. All right. We got Shredder versus Mum-Ra from Thundercats.
Oh, Shredder.
Shredder? Yeah.
I never got.
I got into Thundercats, but man, Shredder
I barely even. Like, I was almost getting too old at that point because I was already hitting my teenage years when Thundercats came around. Hannibal Lecter versus Magneto. Magneto.
Yeah.
From X-Men.
I
love Magneto.
And see, well, here's my thing, though, is I don't think Magneto's as much of a bad guy as everyone tries to make him come out to be.
Well, he just knew that he didn't want to get along with the humans. He didn't want to get along with us.
He saw humans as the evil, which rightfully so, because most of what we see of Magneto, at least in the movies, is humans are trying to demutinize the mutants,
which eventually they do in Logan. They poison a lot of them with the food. But hold on, that was a little hot. Hold on.
See, don't get mad. No, I don't want you to get mad at me if you're shitting fire in the morning. That's all you. You're the one that keeps.
I better stop.
Yeah.
Okay, so Magneto, when he was a kid, he was in a Nazi camp. One of their internment camps. Oh shit, that's a little hot. The villain is that Smoky Ghost Pepper Puffs. Chester Cheetah is a villain. Oh God, man. Right. Okay, so Magneto it is. You ever seen the movie X-Men First Class?
You already got it up there.
Okay, gotcha. X-Men First Class is really good. Okay.
I enjoyed most X-Men movies. There's a lot of people that complain about them, and
I don't see why.
I
think they're good.
Yeah,
I even like Dark Phoenix was badass.
Dr. Eggman from Sonic versus Krang from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Krang,
yeah.
Yes.
I'm enjoying Dr. Eggman and the new live action Sonics,
and it's Jim Carrey, you know.
But Krang is, it's a brain inside of a robot body.
Yeah. I always thought it was pretty funny and he was always hilarious. Like in the cartoons, he was great. Skeletor versus Lorette Valor from the Beverly Hillbillies, which is pretty
movie. Yeah.
That's pretty hilarious that you put that on there.
Dude, I had to put some people that were just bad. I mean,
she was an evil person.
She was.
She was like an HOA type of.
No. So her husband worked at a bank.
Mm-hmm.
The bank that took it, or boyfriend or whatever, that accepted Jed Clampett as their client.
Mm-hmm.
When he struck oil.
Yeah.
And
Texas tea.
Yep. Black gold.
I got to go with Skeletor.
I'm all right with that.
All right.
I just thought I'd put something different.
No, it is different.
But
you know what's crazy is I've looked on Amazon Prime for Beverly Hillbillies, the movie, and it's not on there. And I don't
really.
I really would like to have it because it's a good movie. Because I mean, I bought the Brady Bunch recently, the movies.
Yeah. Those are campy, man.
Oh, they're good. I like them.
Mr. Burns versus
from Simpsons.
Yep. Versus Tony Montana from Scarface.
Tony Montana from Scarface. Yep. Yeah. Speaking of that, you know where Razor Ramon or Scott Hall got that from? His whole gimmick is from Tony.
Yep.
Yeah. Say hello to the bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it's from. Hold on, guys. I'm trying here. It's my fault. I've been slamming those and.
Ghost Pepper got your tongue?
Yeah, definitely got my tongue. Okay. Shoot. The Joker versus John Kreese from Karate Kid. Man, you know, I really love the Cobra Kai series, and I think John Kreese is a damn good bat because, man, he exploits kids to do bad stuff, like teenage boys. Dude, he's pretty villainous. And he's villainous as heck in the Cobra Kai series. We got one more season of that. I'm going with John Kreese, man. Sensei John Kreese.
The Joker, if I remember right, is one of the first comic book characters to willingly murder. And that was uncommon.
Well,
he
didn't care about money. He just wanted to see the world burn.
That
was his way of getting off.
I gotta say Joker, so we're gonna
we're
have to spin it.
That's me.
It's you. Yep.
Sensei John Kreese.
Now, kind of to keep with Batman villains, I've got Bane over on my side versus Robin Hood Sheriff Nottingham from Robin Hood.
Man, I'm gonna go with Bane.
I like Bane.
Me too. I loved. A lot of people hate on that movie, but I love.
No, I thought it was good,
dude. And I like how
they exploded the field.
Well, and they explain how he broke Bruce Wayne's back. It's crazy, man. I like it. Cruella DeVille from 1101 Dalmatians versus Sideshow Bob. Cruella DeVille.
Yeah.
I'm not a humongous Simpsons fan. Never was, even though they came out when I was in grade school.
Only reason that I would pick Sideshow Bob out of these is because he's basically been trying. His basic whole point is to try to kill a kid. He's trying to kill Bart Simpson.
Yeah, true.
All right, Megatron versus from Transformers versus Negan from Walking Dead. Lucille.
Yeah.
That Batman.
I have Lucille upstairs.
Megatron is...
I think Walking Dead fell off after a while, But Negan was
kind of what brought it back.
Well,
I guess
when he bashed in the one dude's head, and he's like turns his head and he goes, "I love you," and his face is all over here. Hardcore, pretty brutal. Agent Smith, Mr. Anderson from The Matrix versus Loki from Marvel.
I feel like Loki's such a flip-flop character that's hard to always call him a villain.
Yeah.
I gotta go Agent Smith.
Yeah, because Agent Smith is basically, trying to keep the Matrix to where it's like an AI thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which essentially he's a computer program designed to take out viruses.
Yep. That's all he is.
Yep. Gozer from the Ghostbusters.
Ooh.
Versus Boss Hogg from Dukes of Hazzard.
Nothing against Boss Hogg, and I thought Boss Hogg was hilarious.
Oh yeah,
he kind of reminds me of what Lorette Valor would be like that type of like I'm going to use my power, my stroke.
We're going Gozer.
Oh, we're going Gozer.
All right.
The Wicked Witch of Wizard of Oz
of the West,
versus Green Goblin from Spider-Man, the Wicked Witch.
Yeah, I'm all right at that.
I'm melting.
Now, out of the Spider-Man villains, I think Green Goblin, especially the way he was portrayed in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, I think he's my favorite of the villains.
Yeah. I like how they did that. But they did that so well. And that's the thing is, I like the original Spider-Man movies. They did those. Those were perfect.
Barbossa from Pirates of the Caribbean, Captain Barbossa.
Oh.
Versus King Dedede from Kirby.
Oh, I'll go with Barbossa.
What? Those are good movies.
Who was Barbossa, though? Explain to me.
Barbossa,
did he have the...
Jeffrey, whatever his name is, with the big beard.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the Pirates of the Caribbean movies in a while, so I kind of need to go through and watch them again.
I don't think my kids have seen that many of them, and it's something that...
They're classic, though.
Yeah.
They became classic. NWO version of Hulk Hogan versus Elmer Fudd. I love the NWO version of Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
He is a chicken shit heel.
Oh, yeah.
And he was classic. I mean, there's footage of him one time. There was an old lady in the front row, and she's swinging at him, and he's doing this to her.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Yep.
Come on. And she is like ready to fight him. She's like 80-something years old, and it's like, God, that's so good. I'll go with Hogan. That's not because I'm a wrestling fan, but that just...
Yeah.
It's just good.
Elmer Fudd's a bad guy, except for the fact that he's trying to hunt rabbit or duck. Okay.
Hollywood Hogan.
And I feel like an idiot that I wrote this down. General Zod.
Yeah. From Superman.
Okay. Because I was like, I for a second I was like, is that the name of the guy from the evil guy from Toy Story that counteracts Buzz Lightyear?
Well, I like the newer version of Zod because Superman actually kills him. He didn't want to, but you can tell it hurt he didn't like breaking his neck. But the original Zod was awesome. Kneel before Zod, son of Jor-El. I'm going with General Zod.
General Zod versus Rita Repulsa.
Who the hell is Rita Repulsa?
The big baddie from Power Rangers.
Oh, well, General Zod.
Right.
Yeah, I never was a big Power Ranger fan. I remember a lot of that, but...
Yeah, you just remember the Pink Ranger.
Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat versus Bill Tannen from Back to the Future. Tannen, huh? Biff.
What?
It's Biff. Let's go Biff.
Biff.
Right?
Yep.
I'm just putting Biff on this one.
That's fine.
McFly.
Hades from Hercules versus Plankton from SpongeBob.
I'm well, I never really watched a lot of SpongeBob, so I'm gonna let you call this one, bro. And I never watched this either.
Oh, you have not watched
neither one. I mean, I've really just
you haven't watched the Disney one.
I never watched the Hercules.
It's actually pretty good, even if you're not a huge Disney fan.
Well, and Hades is supposed to be.
I'll go Hades.
Okay, I know what Hades means.
The Lord of the Underworld.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. I'm guessing that's Freddy Krueger.
Uh huh.
Freddy Krueger from the Nightmare on Elm Street versus Cobra Commander from G.I. Joe. You already know.
I know.
I'm going with Cobra, dude.
I'm all right with that.
You insignificant fool! All right. I love, dude, Cobra's awesome.
All right.
Hey, I remember, what was it, around, I think it was 2016, at comic book conventions, there was a guy that looked just like Cobra, and he was running for president. Oh, it was so good. It was
legit trying to run?
Well, he was making it very convincing. So I went to Mockingbird a while back, and they had Cobra basically he had a figure of Cobra standing there with his little, like a prod stick thing that he was doing this, and he has a podium, and he's standing there like this, and it was a campaign thing. But he wanted $75, and I asked him about it, and he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "It's rare."
Okay. Sauron from Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
Versus Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, Oogie Boogie.
Oogie Boogie. I'm not a huge. I'm not.
Neither am I.
I like Lord of the Rings, and I understand that it's a cinematic masterpiece. I mean, it's beautiful.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Listen, I like the way Harry Potter looks.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? I'm not a Harry Potter fan,
dude. There's
just not. I like watching them. They have great graphics and stuff, but man, honestly, it's like.
Well, and there's a lot of on the Lord of the Rings. There's a lot of dead time where you're just watching them walk, and I get it that's a lot of how the story went too.
Yeah. Did you like the troll movies that were
the animated troll movies?
No. Sorry. Oh damn it.
Bridge to Terabithia?
No, the other movies that were connected to Lord of the Rings. Damn it. I'm gapping out here.
Oh, the Hobbit movies?
Hobbit. Thank you.
I've actually not seen them.
They're pretty good. They're all right. Okay. Jafar, I'm guessing that's from Lion King, yeah?
No. Jafar is from Aladdin.
Okay, another one I've never seen, by the way. And Zeus from No Holds Barred.
I like Jafar, so we're
spinning it. Hopefully I get Zeus here. Tiny Lister.
Oh, you got him.
Yeah! Well, I got to do Zeus. That's right.
All right. My next one.
Do you remember how he spoke to Hulk Hogan? Hulk Hogan and Beefcake Barber! Which I always thought it was silly that he would say it like that.
J.R. Ewing
from Dallas. From Dallas? What?
Versus Hans Landa from Inglourious Bastard.
You mean when he sat... That's the dude that came in and sat in those people's home, right?
Mm-hmm. I think
sat down at the table and had that conversation with them, and they were hiding the Jews. Dude, that guy that's the same actor that played the tooth guy in Django Unchained. Remember that?
Yep.
Dude, that actor's awesome. But J.R. Ewing fits in with what? With Boss Hogg.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if you know this. When I was a little kid, with TV guides and all that stuff, I remember you had to wait a whole summer till the next season to find out who shot J.R. Ewing. There was no internet those days. But it was the talk of everything. It was on newspapers.
I still think today that's the most watched episode of a TV show in the history of.
And And it ended up being really stupid. It was a dream. It was so terrible.
You know what? They probably ended that episode not knowing what they were going to do.
Probably.
And they're like, we can't kill JR off because, you know,
well,
then
you know, a bunch of writers probably sat in a room and were brainstorming. Happens.
I don't know. Who you think?
Well, you know, just because it's a classic angle in history, I'm going J.R. Ewing. I like that actor that played this character. This character's evil, though. Very evil character. I mean, Nazis are always very evil characters. T-1000. Oops, sorry, I jumped. Sorry. Lord Zed from... I don't know who that is.
Oh, he's from Power Rangers, too.
Okay.
So.
Oh, now I know who you're talking about.
He's the one with the big Z and looked like his brain and insides were on the outside.
The next one I'm going to pick it. T-1000 from Terminator.
Yeah, I'm all right with that.
T2, actually. I love all the Terminator movies. Everybody hates on the newest one, Dark Fate. I think it was. Yeah. I love Dark Fate. I love Genesis, too. That was a good one, too.
See, I'm easy to please when it comes to movies. A lot of these movies, it takes a lot for me to turn. Like, I think the last movie that I actually turned off was when we tried to watch the new Roadhouse.
And that crappy Body Slam movie, that sucked.
Yeah.
The new Roadhouse blows. God, it's terrible.
Thanos versus Sid from Toy Story.
Thanos.
Yeah.
Man, that episode, like, I went to the theaters to see that. And when he erased a lot of people, I remember people in the damn crowd were crying, and I was like, damn, these fools in here crying
but
over a Marvel movie. I was like, what?
But what kind of, and you got to think about with Thanos, and I am going to pick Thanos, but was he really evil? Was he looking out for the best interest in humanity?
It seemed like that's what he's doing.
Because like
he was trying to eliminate.
It's kind of like Killmonger.
Yeah, like that.
Like Killmonger wasn't. He was looking out for his people. And oh man, who was the other? There was another one we were arguing that, and like Magneto, and you know they're kind of. You know, people use that term anti-hero.
Yeah.
I almost feel like these guys are anti-villains. They're not necessarily villains, but they get depicted as a villain.
Well, the other side of Thanos, let's go with DC. You got Marvel, you got DC. The other one is Darkseid, S-E-I-D, or Steppenwolf. So... yeah, that's like the other version, like, you know, because DC had to kind of compete with Marvel for the longest time. They still kind of have to compete, but Marvel's
leaving them in the dust.
Well, see, DC, here's the issue. They're inconsistent. And they did some Justice League. They did really well with their Wonder Woman.
Second one wasn't as great, but still wasn't terrible.
It wasn't terrible. You mean the one that was done like basically in the 80s?
84, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was her against Cheetah.
Well,
it was all right.
Something that DC has messed up on apparently, and I didn't know this, but there's probably about half a dozen movies or TV series that are either near completed or completed. Well, they just decided not to release.
They focus on a lot of cartoons. I was on Amazon Prime recently, and there's brand new DC Justice League cartoons out, brand new. So they're focusing on that.
The Harley Quinn series looked pretty good. It was on HBO.
Yeah. Suicide Squad has done really well.
Suicide Squad.
Yep. And they make money off of Aquaman, of course. But they need to do some Superman movies. I feel
stupid.
But now they got to get a new Superman.
Is Peacemaker DC or Marvel? I always forget.
Oh, he's DC.
DC, okay.
Because he was also in the Suicide Squad.
That's right.
I think Peacemaker was hilarious. Yeah. That whole series was fun.
Now, speaking of them bringing back old shows, I don't know if you remember the old original X-Men series. 97, I think is what it is.
Yeah, the cartoons.
So
I love those cartoons.
They have a new X-Men series that picks right up where that left off, called X-Men 97.
Wow. That's
And
cool.
I haven't got a chance to watch it, but everyone tells me if you like that one, you have to watch this one.
I'll have to check it out because I used to watch those.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Batman the animated series.
Yeah.
Spider-Man the animated series. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I used to watch Batman 2000,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when he was red and black. And the one with Mark Hamill, who played Luke Skywalker as a Joker.
Batman, are you talking Batman Beyond?
Batman Beyond, sorry. I said 2000, didn't I? Batman Beyond, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And that was on HBO back in the day.
Where you had the old Batman as his mentor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
It was really good. All right. Kylo Ren versus Tyler Durden from Fight Club. Tyler Durden basically was the guy was schizophrenic.
Mhm.
Tyler Durden was his tough guy version of his personality, right? Disorder. Kylo Ren gets a lot of hate.
I was going to say there's a lot of Star Wars people I know that don't like him.
I didn't mind him. I thought he was a whiner, but at the same time, everybody hates. This is the thing is, as a Star Wars fan, I like the new movies. I don't understand why people don't like them. I don't get it. I don't understand why people don't like the prequels. I don't get it. Because I don't live in my mother's basement, and I'm also not a big old chode that cannot get a woman like a lot of them. But here's the thing is, those Star Wars fans are a bunch of snotty little Star Wars fans. But Kylo Ren, the story behind it, where he's Han Solo and Princess Leia's son as Ben Solo, and then the Emperor got to his head to get to Luke, because the Emperor wasn't strong enough to get to Luke. Luke was really strong at the time. He was like really one of the strongest Jedis ever. And he got to him because his best pupil was who? Kylo Ren. And he was just haunting him with he was just such a young Jedi that he was able to get to him. So I'm going to go with Kylo Ren. It's up to you.
I'm all right with that.
Okay, cool.
Well, and see, it's not just Star Wars that you have people complain about stuff like that. Like, you're talking where they're hating on the new movies.
Yeah.
Dude, that's every fandom that has fans that get too deep into stuff. I mean, we see it with wrestling.
Yeah.
We see it with video games. I know some people that hate on the new Mario games. Everything that's came out past Odyssey, they've hated on.
I love the new Mario games.
Odyssey, and
I'm
actually,
cool with the newest one.
Actually, I played a demo of the Princess Peach game.
Oh, it's
and
probably
I was
really
like,
good.
it's actually kind of cool.
Probably
it's
is
cooler than I thought it was going to be.
See? Well,
and
people are hating on it.
And you know, there's you get that with every fandom.
Yeah.
And
well, there are a bunch of keyboard warriors that get behind a keyboard and think that people care about their opinion.
But if all you have to do is focus on that, then I understand where you're going to find faults. You know, I haven't. I see people. You know, I got a South Park image right there. I see people that complain about, you know, South Park's lost this or that.
Bullshit.
And stuff
The new South Park movies making fun of COVID and all that and streaming. Yeah. Oh, hilarious!
Well, and see, I can pick up. I could sit there and pop in and watch an episode of South Park and be just as entertained as I was as a kid.
Back in the day when they first came out. Okay, ready? Let's keep going. We're getting sidetracked.
I know, but hey, it's all right.
It's okay.
Okay. I got Bowser versus Clubber Lang.
Yeah. Clubber Lang.
Clubber Lang. Sorry.
That's all right. Yeah, I'm gonna go Clubber Lang. I pity a fool that doesn't pick Clubber Lang.
You don't pity me because we're spinning.
Rocky 3.
We're going to spin. I love him too, but...
I like the part where he's trying to holler at Rocky's wife.
Ooh, we're paper, rock, scissors.
He goes, hey, woman. Hey, woman. Ah, you got me. Hey, woman. How about you come over my house tonight? And I'll show you what a real man's by. And he says that in Rocky 3. It's hilarious. It makes Rocky come out because Rocky wants to retire
Mm-hmm.
And that's how he calls him out. He uses his woman against him. Darth Vader versus Captain Hook.
I know. Darth Vader.
Yeah?
I'm all right with that.
Okay.
All right. Scar from The Lion King killed his own brother for power.
Oh, yeah.
And someone pointed out, I never paid attention before, when you see Zazo the bird in the cave surrounded by the hyenas, there's a lion skull in there. So it's very possible that he maybe even ate his own brother. Versus Hans Gruber from Die Hard.
Scar.
Yeah.
I like Hans. Hans Gruber was just, he
great.
was, What was in Die Hard 3? What was that guy's name? The blonde haired guy that had headaches. Remember he had headaches and stuff?
Yeah.
He was his brother, right? Hans Gruber's brother or something like that?
I think so.
Iceman from Top Gun versus Gargamel from Smurfs. I'm going Gargamel.
I'm all right with that.
Okay.
Ursula from Little Mermaid versus Norman Bates.
Norman Bates. You ever seen Bates Motel?
We started watching it.
That's what made me kind of. He's a little freaky, little weird.
Well, and so the guy that's in Bates Motel, he's in some show that Bailey watches called The Good Doctor.
Oh,
and basically it's a severely autistic guy that's like a genius surgeon, like whizzed his way through. And guy's a good actor. I can't get into the Good Doctor show.
Yeah.
And we started watching Bates Motel. It's just when you got 9,000 things going on at once. Yeah. It's one of those shows that I feel like you got to sit there and really focus on.
Yeah, his mother was, for one thing, she slept around. And he was in love with his own mother. It's effed up, dude. And he had her dead.
Yep.
And so weird.
Oh man.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
We're getting close to an hour. Dr. Evil versus
Vecna.
Who? Vecna, yeah. Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil.
Eve.
All right. Razor Ramon, Scott Hall, the bad guy versus Shredder. Shredder, yeah. I love me some Shredder.
Me too. Magneto versus Skeletor. I'm going to go with Skeletor on this one.
I'm all right with that.
You good with that?
Yeah. I feel like Magneto's got some evil tendencies, but I think he was looking out for his. It's like
because
Thanos.
Problem with Professor X was he was wanting to get along with the humans, and the humans were so. And the thing is, the humans eventually win because in Logan, Professor X, he's diseased from the food. All right, so John, you're going now.
Krang from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Tony Montana.
Krang. Oh boy, that's going to be a matchup. Sensei John Kreese from Cobra Kai and Karate Kid versus Cruella de Vil. I'm going John Kreese.
I'm all right with that.
Okay.
Cruella's evil, but,
Well, Kreese could actually be a real guy, too.
Ooh. Bane versus Negan.
I'm going Bane on this one.
Negan eventually bounces out and is a decent guy. So.
Yeah, he actually turned out to be a decent guy, but he was just,
Well, and he's got his own spinoff series now.
I heard about
that.
There's
Bailey keeps up on all that. There's 6 spinoff series.
I can't keep up on I don't have time to watch the Walking Dead thing. Agent Smith from Matrix versus the Wicked Witch. I'm going the Wicked Witch on this one.
I'm all right with that.
Okay. I'm just going to put Witch on this one.
Gozer versus Barbosa.
Gozer.
Yep.
Hollywood Hogan versus Biff from Back to the Future. I'm going the Hulkster.
Hogan. Yep.
Hogan.
General Zod versus Hades. I gotta go Zod.
Yeah. By far.
Zod. See, the first round always ends up a little tougher. There ends up being some
Cobra Commander versus Zeus from No Holds Barred. I gotta go with Cobra, bro.
I'm alright with Cobra.
Cobra!
Oogie Boogie versus JR from Dallas.
Oogie Boogie.
Oogie Boogie?
Yeah, I like Oogie Boogie.
I was going to say,
That's a classic movie.
yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas is awesome.
And you got about a 3-month span to watch it.
Yeah.
I mean, really, it's one of those you can watch anytime, but Halloween all the way through Christmas.
Yeah.
Got you covered.
Every once in a while, I like to watch James and the Giant Peach, too. I
haven't watched that in forever.
Oh, it's a classic, too. And it's that same tape.
That's
same
all claymation,
type.
Isn't
Yep,
it?
it's just like that. Okay, T-1000 versus Kylo Ren. I'm going T-1000. Okay?
Thanos versus Bowser.
Thanos.
Thanos.
Yeah, I kind of dig Thanos. Bowser is kind of freaking evil, though.
Always stealing the princess. Always trying to get him some Princess Peaches.
And trying to get them peach. Trying to get that peach, bro.
Dude,
all right,
by the way, that new animated movie's great.
Yes.
Peaches, peach.
I haven't seen it in a little while, but I want to see it again.
Mm-hmm.
They did it right, and I think they're going to probably have another movie.
Yeah.
Darth Vader, a.k.a. Anakin Skywalker, versus Gargamel from the Smurfs. I'm going Darth.
Yep, I'm all right with that. Scar versus Norman Bates. Bates. Unless you think Scar deserves it.
I'm going Bates.
All right.
Dr. Evil versus Skeletor. Not even a tie. That's the easy one. I'm going Skeletor.
I'm all right with that.
Okay.
Shredder versus Krang. Look, just because of the Super Shredder with Kevin Nash, I got to go Shredder.
Yeah. By far. And they didn't get along really. They just didn't like the turtles. But Shredder, if he had the chance, he'd take Krang out. But Krang was stronger than him because he had... Why? Because he was an alien.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't like how Krang would tell him what to do. So he probably killed him, like somehow, some way, shape, or form. I don't know. Anyways. Sensei John Kreese versus the Wicked Witch.
I'll go Wicked Witch.
Yeah, I'll go with the Witch. It's going to be a weird matchup.
Bane versus Gozer.
Gozer.
Yeah, I'm all right with that.
Gozers.
That's tough.
I like the last movie that they did with the kids and how they did that with Egon because Gozer was coming back and he was trying to prevent that from happening. He got killed doing it. Anyways, Hollywood Hogan versus Cobra. Oof. I'm going Cobra.
I could go Hogan, man.
Let's spin it.
All right.
Yeah, that's you. Hogan.
All right. Zod versus Oogie Boogie.
Zod. Yeah. Because Zod was... His whole thing was he didn't like that Jor-El was wanting to move them away from the planet. He wanted to go and take out... He wanted to kill off Earth and make it their home planet. And, yeah. Okay, T-1000 versus Darth Vader. I'm going Darth.
I'm all right with that.
Jeez, Darth Vader versus Hulk Hogan? Oh, my.
Thanos versus Norman Bates. I feel like Thanos was trying to make the universe a better place with what he did.
Bates was just a creepy
Bates
little
evil.
bastard.
Bates.
Yeah, he's a little serial killer. It's terrible. And a little twerp.
Thanos at least showed remorse for what he did.
Bates was just a psychopath. I would go. Here we go. We got Skeletor versus the Wicked Witch. I'm going Skeletor.
I'm alright with that.
Okay.
Shredder versus Gozer. I go Shredder.
Who? Oh, Shredder, yes.
Shredder versus Gozer.
Yep.
Okay, what you got?
Got it. Hollywood Hogan versus Darth Vader.
I'm alright with Darth Vader.
Me too.
Bates versus Zod. I gotta say Bates, man.
Oh. No. I'm going Zod.
Zod?
Yep. Spin it. Millions and millions.
Spin again.
Spin again. Oops.
There you go.
Zod it is.
Zod. Okay.
Kneel before Zod,
Right.
son of
Who's
Jor-El. All right, we got Skeletor versus Darth Vader.
I gotta say Vader, man.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Zod versus Shredder. And that's a toss up for me, man.
You know, I'm going to go with Zod.
Okay.
Now we got Alien versus Alien. Because they are both aliens.
Ooh, man.
They are aliens in the human form. This is going to be that's a good matchup. Pretty interesting matchup. I got to go with Darth, man. But at the same time, he actually turns his life around. He actually realizes he was wrong, and that he was because in the end, of course, the Emperor was wanting to replace him with Luke. But Vader was vicious. Vader killed a lot of people until he made his turnaround. But Vader's an iconic character. Today, let's say you put a picture of Zod, a picture of Vader.
Most people are going to know what Vader is.
Yeah, because they've marketed him so well.
All right.
Vader wins.
Darth Vader.
Vader wins.
All right. So, that is... Darth Vader is the...
Neko took my seat.
Head evil
So I'm
of
gonna just
the
stand.
best of the best of the best. Or I guess villain. Or bad guy. However you want to pronounce it. But yeah. So, it was a fun episode. Definitely had some...
Well, we'll do like this right here. Iran number one, Russia number one, USA, ha!